5 centuries ago, Martin Luther nailed his theses to the front of the Catholic Cathedral in Wittenberg, Germany. Monsignor Guy Massey, the priest in charge of interreligious communication for the Brooklyn Diocese, explains the famous event was meant to spark debate, not divide.
A thesis was talking points. He wanted to discuss these theological issues.
Instead, he ignited a fire that would change the church.
Perceived as a revolution, not necessarily as a reformation.
Martin Luther was a German priest and an outspoken critic of several practices of the Catholic Church. He put pen to paper to protest the practice of selling religious indulgences for a price. The buyer would supposedly be saved from sin. His arguments angered the leaders of Rome.
If it was happening now, we could sit down and have a dialogue. But in these days, dialogue was not perhaps the way to go, particularly because he had made this so public.
When Luther wouldn't back down, he was excommunicated from the church. Around him swirled followers who would come to form Protestantism. The Catholic Church took note of the movement and called leaders together for a high-level conference.
The Council of Trent, in some ways, froze the church in a stance of combativeness. We are being attacked.
The hard lines wouldn't ease for centuries, not until St. John XXIII convened the Second Vatican Council. Monsignor Massey believes the Reformation, combined with Catholic recognition of the benefits of reforms, have produced better understanding.
Now we could sit down and have this conversation that we should have had 500 years ago.
In Brooklyn, Katie Engesser, Currents News.